Over-civilisation threatens England with deterioration. Free feeding, cheap beer and indiscriminate charity doesn't make for an hardening of a nation or the building up of energetic, self-reliant manhood. It tends, on the contrary, to produce an army of wasters.
Our film is called The Seven Sins of England. Do you want to take a stab at what they might be?
Seven sins. Well,
The Seven Sins of England.
Get drunk, have a good time, load of sex.
Shut up a minute, because I know him.
Right.
Sluggishness.
Asbos, football violence. Yeah, my mum looks after Asbos.
The lack of family units.
And what were all this graffiti? And the language?
Just the spitting at the bus stop, you know what I mean? I'm not going to demonstrate, but it's like that. Tracksuits up, and it's like a couple of grannies beside you, it's like there's no need for it. He's got no saliva, he's just been a
and there is antisocial behaviour, and you just can't eradicate that. There is a lot around.
But it's spreading, it's like a disease, you know.
I'll tell you one thing, see, these Asbos are no good. Kids get Asbos nowadays and they think it's a good thing. They look at it as a trophy.
I'm bothered. The likes of us can't go out at night and things like that because you don't know what's going to happen.
No, I've had my phone stolen 4 times and they've been stolen so many times, it's really bad.
I've got a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old, having to explain to them why there's a man stood in the middle of the street urinating where he can't be bothered going finding a toilet.
I mean, I was in China 2 weeks ago checking these boards out. They spit, but I think it's part of the culture.
I mean, modern England is just... The 7 sins would be greed, 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 violence, more violence.
When these people are in court, the defence counsel always says, oh, you know, Your Honour, he has no recollection of the incident. He was completely drunk at the time.
People being stabbed down here, left, right and centre, mates stabbed down here for no particular reason. If you've got a reason, fair enough.
Oh, you know, he doesn't remember pushing a glass in the victim's face because, you know, he was completely drunk, so, like, he's a really nice guy.
I mean, in our day, you'd punch someone, but you wouldn't stick a bottle over their head, Kenny, would you? Or down the side of their face.
It ain't like it used to be years ago.
There's no respect in the country anymore.
It is really too bad that respectable women cannot walk along our streets without being chased by some vagabond with a drawn knife.
And a labouring man cannot enter a public house to get a pint of beer without danger of life.
With no home or none in which is an orderly, wholesome life, the young hooligan finds himself at 16 or 17 his own master.